This is a video on how to replace the brake pads on a 1995 Eurovan. This is a Rialta Winnebago RV specifically. Now the weird thing that you'll notice, if you search for parts for a 1995 Eurovan, it'll actually come up with two completely different parts. So one of the parts will look like a regular brake pads, but the other part will look like this square thing. Now, I don't know how to tell the difference between which ones, but no other video actually showed it with how to replace the square ones, which is very different from all the other videos which show you a conventional brake pad install. So to do this, you're going to need something called a triple square bit. So this is 12 millimeter, and I suggest that you find something that's shorter than this. I don't know why this is so long, but you need this in order to release the 4 bolts they have back here for that. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 down there, and when you do that, that releases this whole front section, and then that will allow you to remove the piston section and compress it. Now your actual pads are held in by these pins here. So one of the first things I did is you drive these. You have to remove, there's a retainer clip in here like that right there. There's your retainer clip. You have to remove that, and then you have to drive out these pins. And once you drive out the pins, then you can pull out the used pads. And then you can remove the bolts, remove this front section, and then you can put the new pads in. Now your new pads are a little bit different than the old pad, so this has a different kind of retaining clip than this. So, but this, I believe, just goes on the outside, and it actually rests on this part rather than clipping in on the pins. So those are my hints. So if you have to end up doing this job and are confused as I was, hopefully this will help you. Another hint I had is that, when you put the jack stands on, you can either use the built-in jack, bottle jack, which you can go in right beside it and it doesn't interfere with the jack stand. But I tried using my short little scissor jack here, and the problem is that the handle is just way too short to get any kind of leverage, because it's quite a bit of force. So I got this, just happened to have this piece of fencing pipe in here. I stuck that on the end of the handle, and that gave me adequate leverage to pump it up and down. So there's another hint for you. But good luck.